So in for repair this week on Workshop Wednesday we have
our Mistubishi Forklift. We have Sean is back in front of the camera. We have a 400 litre Rotech tank that Paul has confession to make about. We have our Manitou MLT 625. We have a 7810. We also had a group of about 40 lads there from West Cork. I'll let Dad talk about that now.
So just a quick visit there this morning from the West Cork Vintage Ploughing and Thrashing Association. You're very welcome, lads, to Finnegan's Farm. Paddy here doesn't want to take the mic, so actually Sean is taking the mic for him. So yeah, look at, we're delighted. Just give the boys a quick tour. They're on tour. Give us a bit of a background into the vintage.
Sure, we're just a club in Clonakilty, West Cork.
Yeah. Many members?
About 45.
Right.
And we just all share the same interests.
Yeah.
We hold a vintage working day once a year, and we raise money for charity. Like last year, we raised around €33,000. The year before was even more successful, and we just try and get X amount of acres of grass. We grow winter barley. We have our site for next year, and it's just.
Just a good
if there's a great day and the weather is good, we just have great fun. And it seems to be a growing trend that vintage is getting very popular, and people seem to come in their droves. And as Paddy said, we have about 45 strong in the club now, and
growing.
We like to do a tour after the year is over. And thank you, Paul, for
well, look, I mean, the background of this was I got a phone call from Paddy one day. I was out in the middle of the spud field and I was saying, who is this guy ringing me now in the middle of it here? And he says, yeah, look, I don't want to be wasting your time, but actually we had a great crack here this morning, and I mean, if I can give back a bit of time and just to explain what we do here at Finnegan's, it's great too. And look, I mean, all the lads have a great hints at us, and sure, look, I was delighted having you up, and sure, brilliant. The weather was good, and hopefully it's a new start, a new year. It's not hit, lads.
Great morning.
Well, great to have you.
Thank
you.
Thanks, guys.
And I also want to give a shout out to Massey Man Photography. He does a lot of content on silage, grass, and to do with grass, silage contractors, the whole shebang. He'd be Sean's son that came to visit us. So this is his hat. So just the symbol there if you want to recognise it, if you want to look him up on YouTube as well. And I also want to give a shout out to Lorcan and Liam Reid from Drumree. Met them there last Friday. So yeah, they said they're massive followers of the channel. So yeah, good to see you, lads. So first of all, we head over to Mick and Dad, and they're going to talk through the Mistubishi Forklift.
First job done on our Mistubishi Forklift was to correct the side shift, the play we had in it, but new bushings and new wear plates.
Yeah, sliders up here, and there's 4 sliders along the top here, wear plates as well, and then there's 2 in here. There was a rain or a homemade job.
Macro job, I'd say.
I'd say so.
So it was a macro job at some stage. Yeah. Now, we also, it's important to correct, where's them retainers? Down here, Mick, isn't it?
Do you want to lift it up?
Yeah, hold on, we'll lift it up there and just show them there what. So these are the retaining plates.
They stop it swinging out.
Stop the mass from coming out. And they were well worn as well, which would give it a little bit of play.
I think they were even built up before.
Yeah, so you can see it now. We've it fully greased. It's
18,400 hours, Paul.
Mick is fascinated with the hours of this machine.
18,400.
18,000, yeah, but it should be good for another 18 now, won't it, Mick?
Yeah, no, we do the hair gasket.
Huh?
And that's 8 or 9 years ago.
So just when we had it in then, Carl, the cameraman, decided he would clean up the ballast way on the back of it, and he gave the side of it a bit of a lick as well there, so it just freshens up and keeps the forklift looking very tidy. Ballast way, we're just going to put on it there now. Simple enough to take the ballast weight off it, and always when we have the ballast weight off it, we check. Mike, do you want to blow out that rod? Yeah, we'll blow out the rod and we give it along the forks might be a bit far.
The forks are too far forward, David. Look down. Yeah.
So Mark, what's the story here? You see Mick doing his filter?
Yeah, gonna do my.
This is the workshop forklift, and Marco is going to hopefully demonstrate.
I hope.
He hopes it's first time using it. Oh, Marco, oh my God. How does that forklift working at all?
No, it's good yoke. Look.
Oh, it's clean there. It's not too bad.
Not too bad. You see, I was mine.
Oh yeah, here's mine. I wouldn't say I've ever seen the light of day, that thing.
No, not too bad. Look.
No, not too bad.
No,
no.
Better than green one was.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
good for combine.
Good for combines, be good for tractors, be good for everything.
Yeah.
Great job.
Up a little bit. Where are you? Oh, hold on. No, come here now.
Don't ruin my page.
Run it that way, you touch David. Will it move a side shift for you? That one was opposite on the side shift. Yep. Move that so.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. What? Come ahead.
Boom. Come on.
Come ahead. Come on a little bit.
Come on a little bit.
Come on in, yeah.
Yeah, you clear the rod, you're safe. Need another 50, 60 mil. Where? Where? Oh, yeah, I see it. They're down a touch.
I clear that now, Nick, yeah? See in there?
Needs a touch more down.
Like get away with that.
Yeah, come in at that. The way she is, it's on the taper, it should drop down into it.
Yeah, drop it, yeah,
Oh,
slide in. Yeah.
How are we on the sides?
Yeah, go on, you're okay.
It's too far this way.
I'm too far that way.
Yeah. Yeah, whether it'll go or not, I don't know. Will it side shift?
Give it 2 rounds.
Whoop. Is that flush there now, Paul, on the
Yeah,
top?
yeah.
Yeah, try it out. Yeah, lay down, so we can always come in again. David. David.
And back. Straight
Short.
back.
Yep.
Formula 1.
Will I give it 4? I think I will. Come up. That's it.
Sean.
Yep, I pulled.
Great to see Sean back here every Saturday. Never fails to come in, even from Friday evenings on his way home. He always drops in. So, how's college going?
That's good, yeah. Theory 1 part, so
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
that's the main thing. And so, what have you another block of?
7 weeks, Theory 2, so we do so.
Right.
We go through that.
So, everything's going well.
Ah, yeah,
You're enjoying it?
Oh, yeah.
That's the main thing, anyway. Yeah. So great to see Sean back now. Of course, there's always a problem, Sean, isn't there? Every
always
Saturday
is,
morning,
yeah.
there's always a bit of a list of
Lovely
things to
cold
do here.
morning,
A
yeah.
lovely cold morning. We're going to use the old-fashioned way of straightening this. You know, we have the press, but sometimes maybe the sledges can still do the same job. So if you hold it there, there's a bit of a rag there now. Hold on. This is off self-tip skip, and it wasn't self-tip. I'd say someone tipped it, didn't it?
And rolled over or
Huh?
crossed it or something.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on.
Right, Sean. What you like of that?
Good as new.
Yeah, not too bad. You'd always hear the sound of it anyway on the flat surface
Yeah,
there
seems
as it
nice.
straightens. Now, it's not a big job to bend it,
No.
but
It's job now.
it's job done. We have a 400 litre tank, little mobile tank, very, very handy. We had it in the back of the Jeep. Long story short, my fault, it fell out of the back of the Jeep.
Just slid off out onto the ground.
Well, I never closed the back lid and I swung around and next minute the whole lot came out. Now the diesel tank came out onto the ground, it sat down lovely. I didn't think there was any problems with it, but then brought it
Looks
home
like there's a crack in the jet.
and there seems to be a crack in it.
Yeah.
Now, it definitely has fallen. There is diesel in all these wells, so
Yeah.
there's a small crack here. Now, David has a bit of experience on plastic and plastic welding.
Yes.
Just give us a breakdown of something like this. So how can it be repaired?
Yeah, well, we're looking at basically diesel tanks on tractors. These mobile diesel tanks are normally polyethylene plastic, which is can withstand the oil and the fuel and hydraulic oil and all the rest of it. So all your hydraulic tanks, your headed tanks, all the rest will be polyethylene. Polypropylene will react, it'll crack, and it'll swell with when the fuel is in it.
Yeah.
So normally what you have with polyethylene is you have either high density or low density polyethylene. Now you can have a multitude more, but it comes down to a basic, whether it's a high density or a low density. And normally the fuel tanks are a low density polyethylene. So what we're going to attempt to do is weld it. So what I'll do is I'll do a test weld on it. We may have to spark test it. That means that we're going to have to spark test the tank to make sure that there's no other holes or cracks in it. So we'll have to clean it out thoroughly, because obviously the spark with the diesel tank is not a good idea. So we'll spark test it, and the spark should jump through. We put a tin foil base on the inside, and we spark test it. When it spark jumps, you'll see it. It'll show where the crack is, and that's it. So basically what we'll do is we'll clean out the crack and then weld it up fully and strengthen it.
Yeah, well, it seems to have taken most of the impact just here on this point.
Yeah, like it's just the stress, and that's it. It's after getting a bang. But like, look, we see worse ones than that. We can repair diesel tanks off tractors. Like we often see a blade off a mower going through the side of a tank, or a hedge cutter, a lump of a stick going through it, and you can repair it, and that's it. So a lot of lads don't know that you can repair a plastic tank, but it can be repaired.
Do you heat the plastic? What is the procedure in it?
The process in it is you've basically your hot air welding gun and you've a rod, and that's it. But the temperature is crucial with polyethylene. Getting it right, getting the right material to repair it with. Sometimes you have to take a piece of its own plastic.
Yeah, to repair
take a sliver off and repair it. But I've plenty of rod anyway. It should be good enough. So we'll show the process of it and see. Some of these tanks, there's a small chance that you can't repair it due to they put a rubber element into the plastic when they're in the manufacturing process, and it just bounces off it, and not even its own plastic will weld back to it.
Okay.
And that's it. But sure, look, we'll have a go.
We'll have a go, see how we go. We'll keep us posted.
Yeah,
all right.
That's it.
What are you looking at me like that for?
This is head scratching.
This is it. Too early for this crack, isn't it? Early morning here.
In the morning.
I don't know. This fucking thing won't close. It
Won't latch.
won't latch. So it's popping up up all the time. John B has fixed it now,
Yeah, so he said.
but it keeps still coming up. Now I don't know whether it got a bit of a twist or what happened, but it's a little bit flimsy, and I reckon Mick that should shut down like that. But it's missing. It's missing this catch here. Look. To me, that looks like a bit of a strain.
Oh no, look, what are the other ones like? What are the other Manitus? Are they the same latch?
So it should go
the
in.
same latch, but done, but there.
It should go in like that and then loop back up.
Yeah, but that should be lock position, but the way it's been, that's been the lock position, which is stupid.
Yeah,
because
but that
it's
couldn't
gonna
be.
rubbed,
Yeah. No, it has to be locked like that.
You have to investigate a bit further.
So it's on the square here.
Two flats on there, so if it was square, you'd have some hope. You could be 90 degrees position, but you can only go 180.
And could we maybe just slightly bend that down a shade?
But I think it's catching here, pal. You can see the strike of it there all along. It's not up anywhere near that. I have a feeling that should be in behind that. That when it's locked, there's one locked there. That there should be in there to stop it, because you're flexing that. Oh, it's a bit giving it.
Yeah, it's a good bit of giving it. Yeah, but I don't think this. I wouldn't say this is to stop it.
I might go off and have a look at one of the other ones. Wouldn't that be the wisest thing?
Yeah, anyway, what else have we here? Now we have an oil leak on it. We brought it in for that job. The air filter was loose, John B, but a couple of studs in it there, and that has tightened it up. Now I do see, and looking at it there, small, it's hydraulic, I think, by the look of it, isn't it?
It's all the one, isn't it?
I think it's all.
Oh, so no, sorry. Oh, no, is transmission separate?
Yeah, well, it's
It is on the other bigger ones, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it seems to be very wet there.
Can we drop that tray?
It's fairly compact just to walk in around it anyway.
Yeah, it's
because
tight.
it's so
But they all are.
small, yeah.
So enough to do a bit of washing, Paul.
Yeah.
So enough to do a bit of washing.
Yeah, we should take the tray off of there. We might give it a bit of a wash, or even a bit of a blow there at the airline. It's 7, 8, 10 in with no indicators and no. Are we a flashing unit working on it, Mick?
When I turn on, we've no hazards on the tractor. We've
Yeah.
no indicators either side. And when I turned on the hazard, I could hear the flash unit clicking. Checked all the fuses, the whole works, nothing wrong there. Now, we had a problem with micro switches there before,
Yeah, it's
but
not
the
that.
chance of both sides gone is highly unusual. But we'd no indicators either side. So I went through all the fuse board and all that, and then I went looking for the flash unit, which was grand because it was clicking. You could find it, you could hear it.
You can hear it, yeah.
But it's buried in shit down there. Can I say that?
You can. You only see it
And-
anyway.
but
so
we've a classic. Huh?
you have. Yeah, it's. I tell
If
you-
we look down there, look at that. See the broken
Corrosion.
wire? I think we have our problem.
So that's definitely a problem here. Now, as you can see, this tractor was probably outside, and the water got into it, and that's the importance of having these little grommets always fitted back in. Now, it's sitting in on this far side, but there is one missing. Is it missing? Possibly is missing. So really, that should sit down like that. And then if you're washing the tractor, at least you have no water running down, because if you can see down there, it will run it the whole way down.
I'm sure it was that was plastered and muck.
Muck and stuff, yeah.
Okay, it's sealed and all the rest, and the wires and fairness are to the bottom.
Yeah, but we can even see a little bubble on the side of the.
Yeah. But to repair the wire, if it's a flash unit, that's not too bad.
That's not too
The
bad,
usual electrics, when you find something like this obvious, heaven. It's when you don't find it and you're still scratching your head a week later.
Yeah, well, that's really what probably has led to that. It's just water and over time
And age,
and
too, I
age.
suppose, to be
Yeah,
fair.
and that's really what does happen, Mick, isn't it? We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
Happens to us all, Mick, doesn't it?
Yeah, thankfully, once it keeps doing that, we're all right, isn't it?
Right, well, look, it's probably hopefully a simple fix on that.
Yeah. I might try just a bridge on it first and see.
Yeah, just see that.
I'll get you to push that in there. I'll get a trim on that.
All right. We have lights back working, indicators, hazard lights, everything working, Mick. We did find the problem in there.
Yeah,
at the
Carl
back.
has a video over there. There was a little wire snapped. I think it was the output wire of the flash unit
Yeah.
to the lights.
And as you can see here, we put the grommet back in this side because we need to get another one put in there, because if the guys are washing, that will go down there and into...
Right on top of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus,
Now,
you've got a clatter of wire in there as well.
there is, that's what I'm saying, on the
Yeah,
right hand
yeah,
side as well.
yeah.
So we need to just get another one of those. The left tail light has been replaced at some stage because it's far stronger than this one.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
blew
little
that
bit
out,
faded.
Jesse. It was very hard to get them.
Yeah,
They're
just
you've only
kinda
tiny
get,
holes.
yeah, once they get if they're not seeing correctly, muck gets in at the back of them with the washing and that, and then they just kind of get dirty, so you do have to clean them. Now, going to check trailer sockets to make sure that's working as well.
That's okay. It's really okay there now. It's LED, very light demand. If you do a trailer with bulbs on it,
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
overly trust it.
This is
But
very
it's handy.
It's handy.
It's a quick check.
Quick check, yeah. So just plug it in the back of
But the interesting thing on this, I was just saying to Paul there, this one, when you turn the ignition on, is powering up the fog light. Actually, turn off the lights and indicators there and we'll see if this stay live. Still live.
Still live, is
Yeah.
it?
It'd
So
be a
it's
handy
not-
power source if you've... Now, I haven't seen that on the cases or any of the other tractors worked on. Well, it's
Yeah.
peculiar. Because normally you don't have a fog light on a tractor. A rare fog light.
No. But it's obviously light
But
supply.
it could be useful supply there.
Good, of course. That's really it then. We have lights not tidied up in and out. Just want to check the hitch on that before. This tractor will probably head into one of the destoners and just need to get the brackets back into it. That's a big supply. Make sure everything's working, and that should really be it, Mick, isn't it?
Hopefully we get the weather.
Yep.
So that's all from Workshop Wednesday this week. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We're on 16k. We just want to keep upping it and upping it. So yeah, from everyone here at Phoenix Farm, we'll talk to you all next Wednesday.